Hello and welcome back to Carrot Cove Farm. It's Ashley and I'm so excited you're here. It's been about 2 weeks since I did the last garden walk, and you can see that I've removed some of my chicken protection and I've also cleaned up the area. The rain just brought all the grass up, so it was time to start weed eating, and that is just a task in itself. So I got that done and I removed everything that was safe to remove from the chicken protection. These I nailed down so they're not going anywhere, and then you can see this one still has a cage on it, and that one. I went ahead and removed the cages from some of them, but I've locked my chickens up a little bit better. I got a churkin and he's tenacious. If he wants out, he's getting out. I've chopped his wings, I've clipped his wings, I've done all of that. He just doesn't seem to phase him. If he wants my garden, he's coming for it. I chase him out about 3 or 4 times a day. The strangest thing that has happened this week on the farm is this situation. She's not their mama, but since she's been fixed this week, all she wants to do is nurse these babies. Do you guys see my sunflower right here? Last year, I had one grow huge. She was probably 12 feet tall, if not more than that right there. And I'm hoping that this is one of those babies and she's just gonna go haywire. So right now she's a little taller than the stump. Not for long. Out in front, I have zucchini growing. Lots and lots of zucchini and squash. And then I have some ginger growing right here. That just needs to go on the top of the soil. It's kind of rotting, but this one's still pretty good. It'll set down roots and then just go haywire. So I feel like that was a good place for it to go. It gets really tall and pretty like grass, but it just will take over this whole bed, hopefully, with ginger before too much longer. After all these zucchinis get done, the ginger will be well and taken over, hopefully. And then all of my sunflowers. Do you guys see this little caterpillar? You can tell in some of these beds I am fighting grass, or this Bermuda grass. I don't know what kind of grass this is to no end. But all my stuff is doing okay. I have a tool, my sister just has it right now, that will come in and just scrape all of this off. She's just borrowing it. This is my little garden turtle. His front legs rotted last year, so he just has some back legs now and no front legs, but he sits right here, so it's okay. They have a little garden turtle. And then you can tell how much zucchini germinated looking at all of them. They all had 6 planted on each side, and germination just wasn't great. All planted at the same time, all at very different stages. So you have some at like not little, like a little bigger than my hand. And then this guy, he's really good at good size. Look how pretty. If you keep going to this garden bed, do you see him? We're eating zucchini very soon. Zucchini very soon. Ooh, ooh, oh, I should probably show you my dance. I was like, ooh, 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 zucchini very soon. Ooh, ooh. I grew up on like the traditional dark green zucchini. I just wasn't about that this year, so I really looked for a different zucchini. And I'll have to look up the exact heirloom name for this one, but I know it's a zucchini gray, and they're pretty in green like this. They're not gonna get that dark gray. They're gonna stay pretty soft green. I have ate already a bunch of the babies. They're so delicious. I keep picking them off and trying them. They're so tender. So when they're about yay big, Guys, that was good. That's a yummy snack. See, that's why probably I don't have anything on it right now, because I keep eating it. I have plenty more though. Look at this guy. Next to this big old beautiful flower and this little guy. So he's about as big as my finger right now. He's so cute. But this garden bed, it's kicking butt. It's got a couple really big ones. Again, all planted at the same time, but you can see this garden bed. The size difference is very interesting. Even all the way down. And then the last little one over here before you get into the garden is potatoes. And it's still under chicken protection. I just ran out of this wire and couldn't do all of the garden beds that way. So I hunted and found anything I could that would make it work all the way around. These ones still have some chicken protection over here. You can tell I lost the battle here. The grass is won. So I'm just gonna pull all of this and replant it. Look at this. They're back. I squash all of those when I see them. I don't want any of that up in here, you know? So I hope me and the chickens get on the same page eventually, but unless I contain them in a complete box, I am thinking about making a greenhouse, another greenhouse, but a chicken house like that for them, and just completely contain them. Because if the top is open and there's a way out, these guys are getting there. They are, they're so frustrating. So stay tuned to see how I combat my chickens. I'll probably build another greenhouse, but make it better for them so it's breathable and stuff like that a little more. That'll be my plan for them. So then I don't have to do chicken protection or look like crazy lady coming out chasing them out of my house every, I don't know, 2-3 hours. They wait for me to go inside, then they come out here. And then the second they see me, they dart across like, oh my God, she's coming back, because they know. They know. So let's go walk the inside of the garden now. My green beans are doing really well. They've made it to the top of the trellis. So I'm just coming in now and guiding them, telling them where I want them to go. Come on, little guys. Okay, so let's go do that to each of them. I saved this for us to do. I'm just going to tell each one where to go. That one's not quite ready, he says. See this guy? This guy's already, he's almost to the top. Good job. Keep going, little guy. This guy's ready, look at it. This bed right here is all spinach. I think we've seen that in the last video. I'm letting it all go to seed because I really enjoyed it and I want some more of it. So it's all gonna go to seed very soon. We'll save it and plant it again in the spring. I did also notice something so exciting. Look at this. Oh my gosh, my first one. My first one of the season. Okay, so then on this back wall, the back fence, I have actually put pole beans right here, and I made a point to not start them until, like, not start hooking them on the chain link until they're pretty high up there. So that way I can take a weed eater on the backside and still knock down everything growing here and not chop off my green beans on accident, because that would be so sad. But then hopefully this whole back wall will be green beans, so it's not just like a fence, it's also a trellis. Something that is growing like crazy are my artichokes. Look at that. These guys have just come up from nowhere. Look how beautiful they are too. I'm really excited. I have 3 of them, I think. This one's doing super well. And then I have this guy. He's doing a little bad compared to the others, but not bad, not terrible. He's alive, so that's better. Considering I planted 18, 20, and I have 3. He's doing amazing. You're doing amazing, little buddy. I pray you grow big and strong and healthy. Amen. Mwah! So if I have that many survive, I'm gonna be super excited. Garlic has officially started to do its thing. This one right here is the biggest and the healthiest. I am going to save seeds from him. So I'm gonna let him do his thing and then kind of gauge, pull a couple up and see where we are pretty soon. In the next like couple days, not today though, they're not quite ready. This is all garlic again. Love me some garlic. My turnip seeds are almost ready. I'm gonna let them dry. There's like 20 probably seeds in this little pod right here. Look how many turnip seeds I have for next year. Well, actually for this cold season. So for this year, really. Oh, I better harvest them because look. See those bugs on there? They want my turnips too. I'll let them eat them today and then we'll pick these too. I'm making a to-do list. More potatoes! More potatoes! Do you think he's surfing? Ride the wave! So my beautiful sunflower here is already taller than me. See him up there? And I'm gonna bet this guy's gonna be all of 12 foot, 15 foot tall when it's all said and done because he doesn't even have a head yet. So that means he's still gonna grow a lot more. And it's like a tree. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Save your sunflower seeds, guys. They just get better every time they go back in your soil. Oh, they just get better and better. I love flowers. I love the flowers. They make me so happy. They're so beautiful. I'm just standing here. Let me show you my view of this guy. I've been watching him grow and every day he's just getting a little bit taller than me. I come to right here on him.